YouTube? It's me, Alex, and we're here for a trailer reaction. And the trailer that we're going to be reacting to today is the Superman Legacy trailer starring David Corenswet, Rachel Brosnahan, and Nicholas Hoult, and Skylar Gisondo. And the teaser is just calling itself Superman, so I don't know if they dropped the Legacy thing because I haven't really been following this movie that much. So I don't know if they dropped the Legacy thing, but I'm going to call Superman Legacy to differentiate between other movies that may be brought up in my mind because I can't. So I don't really know much about what's going on in this movie. I haven't really been following it. I just know who, like, the cast and who they're playing. For David Corenswet, I saw him in Pearl and in Twisters, but I mean, his characters were not like large characters. He wasn't the lead, and I thought he was fine in Twisters, so it'll be interesting to see him in this leading role. And I do think physically, like, you know, he looks like a Superman. I remember people being like, oh, you fire Henry Cavill just to hire a Henry Cavill lookalike, and it's like, well, he looks like Superman. Superman is tall, dark hair, and blue eyes. Henry Cavill, Superman, it's kind of like, you know, so I mean, I get it, but I think that he looks like Superman, so I would be interested to see how he does. I enjoy Superman as a character. I tend to enjoy most Superman medias. I do think that they, just like Batman, we get so much of him, but it's going to be interesting to see like this take on him. I know he's like a younger Superman, so we'll see like what's going on, but I'm pretty sure because we have a Lois and we have a Jimmy Olsen that this is going to be him just starting out in Metropolis. So there's a lot of things I'm interested to see, like how they handle it, like him interacting with Lex Luthor, who's the main villain, because Lex Luthor is his longest villain, but is he like the main villain of this movie? So like I said, I don't know anything, so we're just going to watch this trailer because I obviously want to watch these things with you guys. And I've been seeing some of the memes and I'm like, oh my god, let me watch this trailer and stop putting it off, because if I don't, then I'm going to end up seeing it somewhere else. I'm going to be spoiled on something that's in the trailer, so let me just watch it. So we are going to watch it right now. Am I excited? Yeah, sure. I'm interested in a good movie and another interpretation of these characters, I think is what I will say. So let's jump right into this. Oh, this is the meme everybody was showing of him looking like Yamcha or like every other anime character who's been like thrown into the ground. Dang, he's breathing really hard. Save him! Someone punched you with some kryptonite, huh? Okay. Yeah. Even though I don't really like Guardians 2, so. Right, they did mention, or somebody mentioned something about crypto.
Home. Take me home.
Okay, it's nice to see him saving somebody. I feel like we didn't really see that much in previous movies. Oh! Did I realize that all these people were going to be in this movie? Did I know that? I feel like I did. Let him go and save the people. Lois, let go of him and let him go save people. So I liked that there was like very little dialogue. It was really just the Superman music. I think that was nice. I also will say that like that picture that James Gunn shared when he first kind of dropped like the look and things like that, I didn't really like that picture. And I don't really know if I like his suit, at least the top part of it. I think it's fun that he has his trunks back since the Henry Cavill version didn't have trunks. And I'm pretty sure that I haven't watched Superman and Lois. I heard it's a good show and I did like Tyler Hoechlin as Superman when I saw him in Supergirl. So I do want to check out that show. And I think that even though he didn't have trunks, I think the red around his waist kind of helped break up the blue, because I think that there was too much blue, like it was just like blocky blue and then black cape, red cape for Henry Cavill. So I do appreciate that the trunks are back, but you know, I understand like why they wanted to do away with it, but I do think it is part of the suit, so it's kind of like, it's like a double-edged sword, because it may look silly, but I think it helps sometimes. I don't know. We're gonna look at it again because I saw some interesting things in there, and I also felt like I knew about these people being in this movie, but I wasn't really paying attention. So let's look at it again. Yeah, like, I don't know. It looks, at least right here, it looks weird. Okay, so they actually look like trunks versus panties. Like, they're like trunks, you know, as opposed to the panties. So, okay. I don't really like the boots. They look weird. I don't know. Just a weird. It's a little weird. And like, some of the pads, I don't know. It was kind of weird. Is that Paul Kent? I think it's interesting to see Jonathan, if that's Jonathan, for him to still be alive versus Martha. I don't know if Martha's dead or not, but I'm just saying if she is dead, that's actually interesting for them to switch it, because usually it's, you know, Martha's alive. But for them not to show Martha, but to show who I'm assuming is Jonathan Kent, it's interesting to me. But I'm just assuming it. So this is the shot I keep seeing. Like, people are like, oh, it's nice to see him saving somebody. Because I feel like it's been a while since I watched Man of Steel, but obviously I do remember a lot of the destruction happening. And he did, like, save that family, and he did save people and things like that. But it was just kind of like, you didn't really see him being a superhero as much. And then in BVS, I feel like it was kind of the same. But again, it's been a while since I watched some of those, so I could be completely wrong, but I kind of don't remember a lot of the saving. And then even in Justice League, like, they obviously saved people, but it was a lot more of them fighting the bad guy as opposed to them saving people from things. So I do think that is nice to see that here, because that's what superheroes do, is that they save people. You know, yes, there's always a big threat for them to fight, but it's also, a lot of these heroes are like, you know, neighborhood city heroes, and they just happen to have to fight big threats, you know? So Nicholas Hoult, of course, is Lex Luthor, and I think he's a good actor, so I think he will be a good Lex Luthor. I know people really hated Jesse Eisenberg as Lex. I didn't mind him. I thought it was whatever. It was fine to me. I didn't think it was as bad as people said it was. I feel like people tend to harp on some like bad castings, but I didn't think that they were bad in the thing that they were in, but the thing that they were in was bad. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think Nicholas Hoult is a good actor, so I think that he'll be fine in the role as long as he has, hopefully, good material. That is ugly. He kind of looks like that Hitman character, like this. It looks like that, you know, that Hitman movie. You know what I'm talking about. That's what he looks like right here to me. It looks like that he is in something, like in a box. Maybe he got gassed or something and wakes up in a box, because it looks like there's a lot of people around him. I can't tell if they are like reporters or if this soldier, like this guy looks like he might be like a soldier or something. Not a soldier, but like, you know, a henchman. But I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this part of his suit. I don't know. So I know people were like excited that Nathan Fillion was playing a Green Lantern, but... And I saw this picture before, because obviously people share things immediately. And I know he's playing Guy Gardner, right? But this hair doesn't do anything for him. I think it's kind of bad, actually. A hot girl. I don't know who's playing her. I don't know. What is happening in the background? You guys are having a little... Is this like an actual threat happening in the background? You guys are having an intimate moment, or is this like just some fancy Metropolis, you know, AI nonsense happening? That's like an ad or something. Okay, because it looks kind of funny. It just reminds me of that picture that James Gunn shared of him. I put my boots on, and there's like stuff happening in the background. And this is Eddie Gathegi as Mr. Terrific. And I was like, I remember that casting for sure. So that's fun. That's exciting. Hopefully they do him better than they did him in X-Men First Class, because that will never be forgotten. Can you read my mind? I think the teaser looks fine. I mean, I think it kind of gives you a good, I mean, it's a teaser, so it shouldn't give you too much, because I think sometimes trailers give you way too much information about a movie. It's like, good lord, like, let me see the movie. Like, stop telling me everything in the trailer. And I think trailers done a really bad job with that over the last few years. And so I think that this teaser does a good job of not giving everything away, but also giving you good stuff. Like, I don't know. I guess because it's a teaser, it's nice to tease, like, you know, Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl, Guy Gardner's Black Green Lantern. I think that that's fine, but I do feel like it might have been great to wait until the official trailer to kind of drop those, even though we already knew that they were going to be in the movie, but I'm showing what they look like. I don't know. But like I said the first time, I do appreciate that there's not much dialogue. It's really just kind of setting the stage of these characters, what they look like, how they interact with each other. I missed seeing Scarlett Gisondo as Jimmy Olsen, but I guess it's okay. We need to have too many characters in a teaser trailer. So I think that's cool. Oh, that was Isabella Merced as Hawk Girl. I like her, so okay, that's cool. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching the Superman Legacy teaser with me. What did you guys think of the teaser? Are you excited for the movie? Are you excited to see these characters interpreted once again? New actors with a different version, a different retelling of the story? Like, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Hit that bell to notifications for when I post more videos. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video.